is Dr. Elam. I'm 38 years old.
Okay.
And I popped my balloon just because you're simply too young. And age isn't really a factor, but you don't know what you want.
How old are you again?
38.
You 38? Oh, yeah. Red flag.
So he's...
You are very handsome. I wouldn't even thought you were 38.
Of course not. But it's less about being a red flag and more about being a liability.
I get it.
If I were to bring you into my life, you would be a liability.
Right. Do you got kids though?
No.
Can you?
No. You can ask another question now.
I mean, you said you're a doctor, right?
That's correct.
Okay. I mean, I don't even know what to ask you because you don't like me. I'm too young.
It's not.
I mean, if you change your mind, I'm open to it, though.
Why would you be open to it?
Because you're handsome, for one.
So you only like me because I'm beautiful.
Just like I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but that's not why I would only like you.
So why would you like me? Because you didn't answer that.
Because you can bring something and add something to my life. But because you're a liability, you can't add anything to my life.
Right.
You would be a liability to everything in my life.
So what can I not add to your life? What is that?
You can't teach me anything. You can't help me with my finances in any way. You can't add any intellectual anything into my life. And it's not because you're not capable, it's just because you're not there yet.
Young.
You're not there yet.
Right.
And if you're not already on that path,
I'm already on it. That's the problem. You don't know enough about me.
You're absolutely right. I don't know enough about you. You said you have Airbnb properties.
Good luck with the other girls back there. You're messing up.
He is so respectful, well-spoken, and educated. He did a phenomenal job at trying to explain to her as to why he rejected her. And he did it all without raising his voice or being loud and rude. As usual, typical modern women don't listen. They're always talking over a man. Let the man speak, and when he's finished speaking, then you can speak. You're always interrupting a man when he's trying to make a valid point.
Oh, next. Oh.
And I can tell that you're triggered, and that's okay.
I'm not triggered, sweetheart. You are very handsome.
We can work through this together.
You
Please
said
put
I
your
can't
hands
bring
down.
you anything, so it's like,
Right.
There's no need to talk.
You can't bring anything right now.
Good luck with the other girls.
Say, okay, and this is why your immaturity will prevent you from being with a real man.
No, I've dealt with real men
because you're not
before.
listening to me and you're trying to talk over me.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Adults have conversations.
I'm listening.
Okay?
Women always want a high-value man, but when they come face to face with one, they can't hold him a decent conversation, and they don't have the mental capacity to handle a real man.
So if we were to get together, you would be asking me questions like, Dr. Elam, what did you do to acquire everything that you acquired? What did you do to learn everything that you learned? What type of habits and skills do you have that can help me get to where I want to get? You have 2 Airbnb properties. How can we get to 4? How can we get to 8?
I already know how to do that. My dad.
Women can't take rejection, but men have handled rejection all of their lives. She can't accept the fact that she's not good enough for this man. He's out of her league. Modern women think that they can always get a man off of their looks and by walking around half naked. Okay, you're always bragging about how good you are at stimulating a man's private parts, so let me ask you this. Can you stimulate his mind with good conversation, good ideas, good thoughts, good energy, good plans? I'll wait. No, you can't. You wouldn't know how or where to start. She's a liability and can't bring or add anything of value to his life. He told her that, but his words went right over her head, even with him explaining it to a T. And that's how it is with these women. They won't bring anything into your life except chaos, drama, headaches, heartaches, and the list goes on and on. She'll never bring you peace, love, joy, happiness, and tranquility. They have no clue what those words mean. If you say those words to a modern woman, they'll think you're speaking a foreign language. He's the definition of a well put together perfectly poised, intelligent man who knows his true self-worth and value. And he also knows what he wants in a woman, and she's not it. He made it perfectly clear that he's not interested in you. She said she's open to it if he happens to change his mind.
That's how I got it.
Next contestant, please.
Please. Okay, please don't think I'm immature for asking. I just really want to know how big.
Oh, but she had no problem communicating and boldly asking the other guys how big is their package. This is why I say modern women have nothing else to offer but their worn-out box, instead of focusing on the most important things such as a man's morals, values, and his character. She's more interested in his size. Guys, modern women think that's everything. They want all men to have an enormous package. And it's all about the 666 thing. You know, the 6 foot tall, 6-figure income, 6-pack abs. Now they've added another 6, which is the 6-inch package. Now that's 4 6s that they have instead of 3. Just to let you know, guys, I'm going to talk about that topic in my new book that will be released soon. But I do know one thing, she's not the type he'd want to take around his colleagues or take home to meet his mother.